So your email list is gold, right? This is true. I even tried to write gold in gold. I think it's actually turned out more like yellow. But anyway, your email list is gold. You'll often hear people say things like the money is in the list. All right. Truth be told, the money is in the relationship you have with your list. But you're going to hear these kinds of expressions as you get into email marketing. Now, you've seen this already. Every time you make a sale, you're going to get an email address. You want to keep that email address. Okay, you want to keep the email address and you want to keep the name of the person. You want to keep, what they bought as well if you like, but most importantly is the email address and the name of the person. Now we're working in a niche here. Okay, we're working in a niche, so all of the emails and all of the names that you collect, they all have a common interest, the thing that you are basically selling, or the thing that your authority site is based on. So, list building and marketing is a huge topic, all right? I can't possibly cover it in this course. Maybe I should do another course on this because it is hugely important. But suffice it to say that the idea is that you want to market to your list periodically, but you do not want to spam, okay? The quickest way to get rid of everybody off your list is to spam them, and they'll all unsubscribe in no time and never come back to your site. That is not what you are doing here, okay? The whole purpose of sending emails is your goal is to build continued trust. It's just like on the site. It's just like with your blog. It's just like with your YouTube channel. It's just like with your ebook. Any other outlet you have is all about building trust, and this is no different. So a kind of a best practice, if you will, is that for every 3 emails that you send, only one of them is going to be a sales one. Okay, so the idea here is, of course, that you've got this list. Let's say you've got 1,000 people on your list, and you find a new product. They're your tribe. They trust you. They're interested in what you have to say. So rather than waiting for them to come to your site now, you can send them an email with a direct link saying, hey, I thought you might be interested in this XYZ product. Yeah, you can email that out to 1,000 people in one go. And you might generate 100 sales just off of that. You might generate 10 sales, you might generate 300 sales. I don't know, but we're talking about pressing a button and sending an email here. It costs nothing. Yeah, it's gold. It really, really is. Now, the other 2 emails are content. Yeah, this is about building up trust. So you're doing a product review. You're talking about stuff in your blog. Maybe you can. Sometimes I put like blog links into an email as part of the content. Hey, check out my latest blog posting. It's also quite nice. It brings them to the site. Keep the emails fairly punchy. Don't make them long and drawn out and what have you. But you basically want to use that procedure. Now, how often you email is up to you, but you'll judge it. I might email once a week. Yeah, I know people who email every single day. That would be the absolute max. But the point is, you've got to have something to say. If you're going to email every single day, make sure that they want to get your emails. Your list should be waiting for your next email. In anticipation. That's what they want. And as a general thing here, and I haven't put this as a bullet point, but as a general thing, as a nice little takeaway for you, each email is worth about $1 per month in revenue that you gain. Okay, so do you remember I said right in the beginning, or not in the beginning, but when we were doing the Facebook advertising, I said, either turn a profit or break even, because you will have got a customer, you will have got an email. That's what that was about. That's the point we are at now. That email, if you like, is worth $1 per month. So let's imagine you build up a list of 5,000 email addresses. Okay, entirely possible. That's not a big list. A big list is 400,000. That's a massive list actually, but a big list is 50,000. So 5,000 is a doable list. That would equate to, and this is very rule of thumb of course, that would equate to $5,000 a month. Okay, think about that. You've built up this list, you've got a great relationship, and now you can generate $5,000 a month, pretty much by pressing buttons. It's genius. It's how people make a lot of money with these sites. And as a last point, just a technical point, if if you like, is use an email provider. I'm not talking about sending out emails from your Gmail account or whatever you're using, or webmail account. Use a professional provider. Aweber, Mailchimp, GetResponse. Those are some of the big players in the market. Reason being, there is a small fee involved, but it's well worth it. Okay, because you first of all, you can create professional looking emails, which is great. It's all drag and drop, normal thing. Yeah, don't need any technical expertise. And things like your chances of emails passing through spam filters and will be increased. You can see which ones get opened, which ones don't get opened, which ones unsubscribe. There's so many benefits that use an email provider. So there we go. One slide on list building and marketing, which is, as I say, is a massive topic. But do not ignore this. Do not just let those emails slip through your fingers and wonder where they went. So many people do. You'd be amazed. Keep them. They are gold.